Good morning, students. In last lecture we have discussed conservative and non-conservative forces, right students? And now I am discussing the next part of this unit is power. All of you know in class 9th you have studied the rate of doing work is said to be power. Rate at which the work is done, that is called as power. So what is the formula for power? Power is work done upon time. So mathematically you can define power as work done divided by time, right student? What is work done? F dot S, right? This is power, this is divided by time t. So now what is S divided by t? It is the velocity v. So power is equal to F dot v. It is the dot product of force and velocity. It is the dot product of force and velocity, and it is a scalar quantity. Which type of quantity is this? Scalar quantity. And what is its SI unit? SI unit is watt. What is the SI unit? Its SI unit is watt. Now dimension formula of power is work. Work is ml2t minus 2 divided by time t. So it is ml2t minus 3. Right student? How you define 1 watt of power? If you take work as 1 joule and time as 1 second. Power of a body is said to be 1 watt if it can do 1 joule of work done in 1 second. And the other units are 1 megawatt is equal to 10 raised to the power 6 watt, 1 kilowatt is equal to 10 raised to the power 3 watt, and 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. This is a very short topic. On this you will get the numerical. Now after this we have energy. What do you mean by energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Right? And what is its SI unit? It's joule. And what is its dimension formula? ml2t minus 2. And what are the different types of energies? Mechanical energy, heat energy, electrical energy, nuclear energy, etc. Now we have to discuss mechanical energy. These are of two types, kinetic energy and potential energy. And as you know, what is kinetic energy? It is the energy possessed by a body due to its motion. But by virtue of its motion is called its kinetic energy. And every moving object can do the work. For example, if you hit a hammer on a nail, then what happens? It moves inward, means moving hammer transfer its energy to the nail. A bullet fired from a gun can pierce a target due to its kinetic energy. Bullet जब fire करते हैं तो वो उसकी कुछ velocity होती है, that's why due to which it get pierced into a target. Kinetic energy of air is used to run the windmills, right? All of you know how electricity is generated with the help of kinetic energy of air. Kinetic energy of fast stream of water is used to run the water mills or water turbines. All of you know about this. Now after this you have the expression for the kinetic energy. Student, to do this expression for the kinetic energy, let us suppose we have to do only calculus method, because normal method you have already done in class 11th. Expression of kinetic energy, right? Let there is a body of mass m. Initial velocity is 0. On applying the force F on it, let us suppose it get displaces through a distance ds in the direction of applied force. So dw is equal to F dot ds, and what is the angle between them? F ds cos of 0. dw is equal to F dot ds. F ds is equal to cos 0. And you can write this dw as mass into acceleration, right? You can write acceleration as this is dv upon dt. Acceleration is rate of change of velocity into ds. What is ds upon dt? It is velocity m into dv into v. Right student? This is the small work done. Now to find the total work done to change its velocity from 0 to v. Student, now I will integrate to calculate total work done. Total work done to change its velocity from velocity of body from 0 to v. Integrate करो इसे dw m into v into dv from 0 to v. What is the after integration you will get? W. What is the power of v? It is 1. M into v to the power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. All of you know what is the formula for integration? X to the power n is equal to, what is the integration of x to the power n into dx? X to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So it become half of mv square within the limit 0 to v, right? And this work done, so how you can solve this as half of mv square 0 to v. Now you put upper limit. Beta upper limit put karoge, this is v, so it remain as it is, और lower limit put karoge with minus sign, right? तो v की जगह 0 put करोगे तो ये 0 हो जाएगा, half of m into 0 square, and this work done appears in the form of kinetic energy. So what is the expression for kinetic energy? It is half of mv square, right? Now the next is work energy theorem. What is this work energy theorem states? According to this work energy theorem, whenever the work is done by the net force on a body, then that work done appears in the form of change in kinetic energy. Work done by the body, by the force, work done by the force on the body, that appears in the form of change in kinetic energy. Its formula is, you have to derive this. How we can prove it? Prove it, that is W is equal to kF minus ki. Final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Students, its derivation is same as that upward जो हमने ऊपर expression किया, dW is equal to F dot ds, but here the energy is changing from U to V. Velocity of the object change, velocity of object change from U to V. Expression में हमने लिया था, expression of kinetic energy में initial velocity 0, but here I am taking the velocity of object is changing from U to V. So dW is equal to F into ds cos 0, right? What is this? M into A into ds cos 0 is 1. This is M into dV by dt. ds, now it become ds by dt as V, M into V into dV. Now total work done in changing its velocity from U to V is M into V into dV. Now what is the integration of this? This is mv square divided by 2 from U to V. Now put final V put करो, half of mv square, then minus U. पिछले केस में यहाँ U 0 था. This is half of mu square. And what is this? This is the total work done. What is this? Final kinetic energy. And what is this? This is initial kinetic energy. So work done appears in the form of final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Now student, we have to see the relation between kinetic energy and momentum. Momentum. What is momentum? M into V. And what is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is half of mv square. So now you want to make it mv. So multiply and divide by m, right, on this side. So it becomes half of m square v square divided by m. What is this m square v square? This is p square divided by 2m. So kinetic energy is p square by 2m. Student, after this we will discuss its numerical, right? So what is the percentage change in kinetic energy? Change in kinetic energy. In first unit we have discussed it is delta K upon K into 100. Right. What is percentage change in momentum? In momentum it is delta P upon P into 100. Now I will discuss two questions over this in the next video. Thank you.